Welcome back to Angry Face.
Yeah. The squad is tearing each other apart.
It's like this intense stare.
He's also smoking a joint.
It's not a cigarette, it's a joint.
Looks like a joint.
What's going on here? You really have to ask, Lieutenant. It's either her or me, pal.
No,
Let her in anyway.
it's not Europe. Wait, it is.
Dark hair.
That's racist.
She'll blow us all up. Besides, I can't stand the stink of her. Her type.
She's like, why do you have to be so mean?
Everybody knows it.
Yeah, I shower every day.
Allowed.
Hear me? Oh yes, I've heard everything you have to say. But I'm still a human being, the same as you. Besides, no evidence exists to substantiate what you call the Darkson calamity. It's a myth.
Excuse me? So what, you're calling me stupid now?
Yes.
That's enough.
You're stupid for hating the best girl, according to John.
We won't fight alongside no Darkson. What about that can't you understand?
But Lago, you're not racist. You don't have the racist trait.
He's racist now.
Another thing we ain't doing is taking orders from some hotshot.
He needed to min-max his racism, so he took the racist trait.
Rosie does have the racist trait.
Now listen and listen good. I'll have that bridge back
He doesn't,
in Dahlia's
so-
hands in 48 hours. Now if my plan fails, which I doubt, then I'll resign. And Squad 7 will be all yours, Largo.
Largo means long in
If my
Spanish.
plan works, you'll take my orders and let
Fucking Japanese people.
I know.
Boss man. You sure about
There was
this?
another game that did something like
Yes,
that really
I
bad
am.
too. Oh, it's Metal Gear, that's what it is.
But
Chico.
wait a sec. Welkin?
Yeah. It's funny you mentioned Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. A tank. Squad 7.
Tank Gear.
Welkin.
What's up?
You're that ninja.
What's up? You just made an insane promise. That's what's up.
This is an optional scene, by the way.
I'm sorry, Welks. I shouldn't have argued.
It's fine.
This is
You didn't
all
do
your
anything
fault.
wrong. They were being
It's
racist.
nobody's fault, Ace. It's a
That's
war.
true.
We're all on edge here.
No, they're racist. They're not on
This
edge.
mission certainly isn't helping. It's little wonder the
They're on the
troops are
racist
upset.
edge.
Yeah.
The sequel to Mirror's Edge.
Setting this operation off is the perfect way to bring the squad together.
That'd be great if it works.
Everything was white
But how can
or
you
red or
possibly
blue in
hope to
that
take
game.
back the
I've
bridge
seen
in
no
just
blacks.
48 hours?
There's yellow in there and there's black.
Well, that's the hard part.
He's there?
Yeah,
Aha.
play the game.
Oh.
Huh?
No,
Aha.
read the manga.
I was hoping, but here
I think
they
there's a
are.
manga or a comic for it.
Isara, Alicia, think you can do me a favor?
Capture those fish for me.
What is it?
I need to learn their secrets.
You follow me?
But that's... Is that even possible?
Well, Ise, think you can make it by tomorrow?
Yes.
You think you
I'll
could
get to
cook
work
this
on
fish
it
by
now.
tomorrow?
All right. I'll trust you on this.
You better.
Thanks, Alicia. Well, let's get started.
It's gonna be fine. 48 hours, take a bridge. Easy peasy. Lemon wheezy.
Yeah. Just 1 hour for every
All
section of the
right,
bridge.
let's hear
More than
this
enough.
Brilliant plan. And it's too late to back out, boss man. You got that? So let's hear it.
He's such an asshole in this one part, but Vic is like the nicest guy ever.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Hold it. You're asking us to die for you?
Yes.
One squad ain't breaching that bridgehead, buddy boy. That would be suicide.
We're not taking on the bridgehead. We're taking on this, the river.
I told you he'll learn from the fish.
We use the fog as cover as we cross
If we
the river,
put our
then
machine
launch a
guns in the
surprise
boats
attack.
and paddle across the lake, we can shoot at them from the
Is
river.
this just some game to you, boyo?
You're not entirely wrong.
Foot soldiers over there ain't gonna do much if we got no tanks.
I thought you didn't need the tanks, racist man.
Isara?
I've fitted the
Well,
air device with
he needs them
water
when he
resistant
needs them.
measures to allow for submersion. It will only hold for a few minutes.
Yes, you
but
heard it
should
right.
Be enough to cross.
Hold on just a sec. Ships come
Good.
through here. It's gotta be too deep for a tank.
Good.
Underwater tank.
We're covered. Look.
Underwater tank espionage.
Why not? Why not?
Missile reef, a tall aquatic plant found in the
Tank
estuaries
gear.
of some rivers. I noticed them when I came down to observe the
Tanking
river.
snake.
This stretch runs shallow. Shallow enough for a tank to drive across.
Shallow enough for a tank to drive across. Fucking seconds.
Shallow enough to kill anything that moves.
First,
Unless it's a
Angel will
tank.
cross over and clear out any Imperial patrols on the shore. Then Lieutenant Gunther will send up a flare. signaling
the flare gun.
rest of us to follow by boat.
Right. Now let's get started. I'll see you on the other
He
side.
just jumps in and starts like doggy paddling his way to the other side.
This cutscene is pretty cool though.
What is it? It's me.
It's Godzilla. It's the ducks. Oh no, it's a giant fish. Fish tank.
What the fuck?
It's beautiful. This is my favorite moment. One of my favorite moments.
The underwater tank plan worked. Thanks, fish.
The Edelweiss swims just fine. All in
My
seven-
tank is able to swim.
Next thing, he's able to fly.
Fine. What
This
is
is just the classic RPG progression, you know. You get your boat first to go through shallow water, then you get your big boat, then you get the flying machine.
flare gun? More like Star of Bethlehem gun.
Yeah, this is the beginning of Berserk. Berserk Chronicles. We got 10 turns to do this, and I'm fucking done with this mission at this point because it's like the 7th time I'm recording this.
So would you like to explain this recording story of yours?
It's simple, really. I'm just refused to record. I had to switch recording softwares like 2 times.
And the second time, didn't all the cutscenes become black and white the second time around?
Yeah, with this recording software also, all the cutscenes became black and white. This is beautiful.
Well, you know, it was pre-built in to fit the time of the game, since it's like that time and whatnot. The only thing they had was black and white.
Take down the
I
bridge
deny
as
this.
quickly as possible.
Also, you may notice the quality is a little bit lower in this mission in particular, because I was using a different thing, but it recorded just well. I was like, no, I'm not recording this again.
Yeah,
I'm done.
it's hard to notice, honestly.
I noticed it, but
All right, that's
it's fine.
everyone. Ready to move out, squad?
Yes.
You're crazy. You know that, right?
But you're crazy.
Incoming message from Squad 1 leader Faldio Lancet on the West Bank, sir. Enemy company in motion. Presumed headed...
Which is basically you got 10 turns to do this instead of 20.
Well, if you're able to cause a tank to swim across the river, then you can probably accomplish whatever you want.
We're taking that camp before the
Yeah.
cavalry rolls in.
So you may have noticed I didn't put all my soldiers in there.
Information could save
I only put like 4.
That's all you need.
I didn't put all the 9 I need.
You only need 4.
I only need her.
You just gonna do this mission with her?
She's gonna help a lot, that's for sure.
Bada bing, bada
She's
boom.
gonna blow up all the tanks. Or at least leave them weak. That's her mission at this point. You could try and snipe the soldiers, but like early game snipers are not reliable at long distances.
Yeah, I figured it'd be just better to go for explosives. Or that. Or that. Or that. Any of these seem like good options.
Nothing personal.
Any of the aforementioned explosives are good.
The hunt begins.
It's funny
It
how I'm using
begins.
sniper. It begins on the 3rd shot I'm taking. Snipers only get 3 shots.
Nothing personal.
No one's noticed me weaken all their tanks tremendously. They won't feel a thing.
Well, they're just thinking they're just random explosions, man. Make use of that watchtower you just used 3 times.
Why didn't you just, like, make her crouch? Or does it just not
You
matter?
can't.
Okay.
It's fine. They're not gonna target her.
Then they all just specifically go for her.
That would be fucked.
You forgot some explosives
Should
there.
be fine though. Nah, I don't need those. I'll use those tanks as cover, because those tanks are not active, so you can just leave them be and use them as cover instead. There's a sniper on top of that building, so you wanna have some cover in there.
Yeah.
The worst sniper in the game.
Good.
Yeah.
Reliable.
The enemy snipers are way more reliable than yours.
I would imagine, especially like on higher difficulties or late game, probably gets pretty ridiculous.
Well, no, late game yours are killing machines, but right now they're more reliable. Oh, Largo, you missed this shot.
How do you miss?
I didn't want him to miss that shot. I really needed him to land it.
That's like a 50-foot shot. That's it. How do you miss? What's wrong with you?
Well, the weakness of the Lancers is they have a really, really big target reticule. Your target is basically your RNG, so your bullet can go either way. You may miss.
You may miss this thing that's the size of a house. Always a possibility.
Yeah, you can.
Moving Rosie O'Donnell into position.
Racist Rosie O'Donnell.
Spit gravy at your enemies.
That's my preferred way of killing.
Spitting gravy on people?
Yeah.
Just all over their eyes, like acid. Acidic gravy.
Yeah. I'm basically a reptile, but with gravy. Grave tile. Delicious reptile.
She tries to be all like sexy, but we can't be sexy when you're racist.
Can't be sexy when you're racist. Go, John.
You can't. She's like blowing you a kiss, but not to you dark sins.
Yeah, not to you, Jews.
Basically.
No, that's what they are, really. It's not like the Nazis were the only ones that hated Jews during World War II.
The redheads hated them especially.
Yeah. Like they stole my soul. That's why the redheads don't have souls.
Wait. Just bang. Oh.
I fucked up.
How did...
He just turns around, he's like...
He's like, what the fuck, man? You just gonna fucking sneak up on me like that? What the fuck is this? You can't see I'm occupying this flag over here? You just gonna fucking be like that?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, you're supposed. I like this was a really bad turn because I missed that shot and I missed this shot.
Why? Because you got a bullet to the face? Was that why it was bad?
Yeah.
Oh no.
That too. He also blew up his tank.
They're both dead.
No, they're fine.
Jeez, she was not having it today. Eat gravy, she said.
What is this? Well, Bravely Second?
Slipped and fell on the gravy.
Are you playing Bravely Second?
No, I don't.
All these gravy jokes.
I don't play bad games.
Oh, we'll fuck you up.
I'm just kidding. You're not gonna move the tank. Or was that their tank?
He moved it a little bit.
He moved it only a tiny little bit.
Yeah.
Like tap the gas pedal twice. He's like, that's it, I'm done.
Yeah, he's just trying to intimidate. He's like, vroom vroom, I'm here.
Precautions, you know. Gotta make sure they know their place.
Yeah, you know, if you don't tell them what their place is.
You gotta be like North Korea and exercise your power by shooting a missile into the East Sea.
What?
There was something in North Korea claimed to have fired a missile into an Eastern Sea recently.
Stop dating the videos, John.
That's not dating it. What's the problem with dating a video?
I don't know.